There's John Little Rocket. That man's raised some great ones.
Hey everybody, welcome to Winning Tips. I'm Charlotte Cunningham. I'm going to explain a few things that some beginning barrel racers kind of have a misconception about, is all patterns running barrels are the same. Well, that's not entirely true. We have a standard pattern. I mean, there is such a thing. The WPRA has a standard pattern, which here at Alvarado, they run a standard pattern here. But different places can vary. You can go over to Northside in Cowtown Coliseum in Texas. If you're familiar with that arena, there's no way that they could set a standard pattern in there because the arena is like a basketball court. As well as like Las Vegas, the UNLV, that's where they play basketball. So that's why they run 13-second patterns. So really and truly, you cannot judge from arena to arena, times from times of two different arenas, whether this horse runs this in this arena and whether he runs that, unless it's set on a standard pattern, which in Texas and Oklahoma, most places do not run standard patterns because they're indoors and they're small. I'll give you, for example, we have a lot of people from South Dakota. Rapid City is a very small indoor pen. I mean, they win that with like a 13-second run. It just depends on your run, and they can vary from association to association or barrel race to barrel race in that particular arena. It's just owing to how they feel to set up the arena. You have Lone Star Arena in Stephenville. They always run those barrels on a set of stakes that are they stay there constantly. So you can almost judge, even the jackpots are going to stay the same, but you also have variance in ground conditions. It could be deeper, it could be more shallow. It could also be the eyes are set different because during the pro rodeo at Stephenville, the times were different because the timers were set further back. So, I mean, it just depends on place to place. I mean, really and truly, you cannot judge a time except on that particular barrel race on that particular day and say, I ran this and so ran that. Tomorrow, even the next day. Sometimes the ground conditions can change. So, I mean, you have to really be careful about saying, well, I ran this day and so came back 2 weeks later and ran that and I outran them. So, be careful. Anyway, Charlotte Cunningham, thanks for all of our sponsors, Judd Little, Cowgirl Living Magazine, the Barrel Racing Report, Equibrand. We appreciate all y'all helping us out.